So the Boston Marathon, you went back for
Yeah, I have a really strong connection to the city of Boston. I've shot a couple of movies there. We did Social Network there. We did 21 there. I've got a lot of friends there. It's got a great theater community. I go there all the time. And so I suppose like anybody, I was glued to the television after the bombing. And I was both incredibly upset, but I was also really impressed at how the city was responding. And I felt like I wanted to do something. So I picked up a phone and I called the mayor of Boston and asked if I could come very quietly. And I spent 5 days in Boston. And really I was there to try to meet as many survivors as I could, and doctors and nurses and surgeons. But as we were about to go into the emergency room to start to meet the doctors and the nurses, the woman administrator who was helping us said, well, before we go into the emergency room, would you like to go see the truck full of puppies? So I said, well, of course I'd like to see the truck full of puppies. Yeah. So we went into this truck, and there were like 23 dogs. And there was this one in the corner. And I looked at this one, and she was looking at me, and I said, who's that? And she said, we call her Cuddles. And I said, why do you call her Cuddles? And she said, you're about to find out. So I went over, and I picked this dog up, and I did not get this dog to hear, and she grabbed me around my throat and hung down my entire body and licked my face like I had honey on it for about 15 minutes. And that's her literally a few weeks after I got her. And her name is Boston. I named her in honor of the city.
Come on!